I don't want you to just be like, here's the link, have an amazing day. That's how the amateurs do it. Hi there, Dan Martell here, serial entrepreneur, investor, and creator of SaaS Academy. In this episode, I'm gonna share with you how to use chat to build demand for your software company. I'm literally gonna teach you how to chat to close deals. Sounds crazy? Trust me, it is a powerful strategy. If you've ever been like, how do I take a LinkedIn thread and move it to a sale? How do I take a chat that started on our support ticketing software? How do I take an email and move it to a close? That's what I'm going to teach you how to do today. So you don't have to be fearful. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to come off as seeming desperate. That is the power of using sell by chat to grow your software company. One of my favorite chat selling stories is how I got Mark Cuban to invest $250,000 into my company Clarity, 100% on email. Okay. Literally, if we ever meet in person, ask me, I will show you the email. But essentially, it started with an inbound request from a guy that looked like Mark Cuban, which obviously we could verify using our product Clarity because it required a Facebook Connect. And we were like, holy crap, that's Mark Cuban. He literally just signed up for our software. So I started the conversation. And it literally went 14 emails that happened in probably a 2-hour span to finally him saying, I'm in. Here's what I want to write a check for, well, $250K, and I've CC'd my lawyer to move the process forward. So people hear that and they go, yeah, but. No, that's you judging the potential of using sell by chat to actually grow your business. Today, I add millions of dollars in revenue potential and opportunities to my pipeline using chat. A lot of software companies have SDRs, sales development reps, MDRs, market development reps, BDRs, business development reps, that for the most part use an outbound, use a chat, use a process. But if you don't know how to do it, you're literally taking all this activity and wasting it because there's no clear way to go from initial chat, email, online, social media, to customer, trial, demo, proof of concept sold. That is what we're gonna dive into today. Number one, always be opening. Just like the always be closing, you literally need to have a strategy to start chats with the market. How are you doing that? Are you doing it on Facebook? Are you doing it on LinkedIn? Are you doing it on Instagram? Are you doing it on TikTok? Yeah, I said TikTok. Why? Because if you're not following me on TikTok, you're missing out. I have 500,000 followers on TikTok. I am famous amongst 11-year-old boys, and I'm not doing, dance routines wearing a crop top. All right. So check out TikTok. But I don't care where the chats start. There's opportunities all around us. And for you in your market, it may be Instagram, maybe it's LinkedIn, maybe it's just via email, maybe it's outbound strategy. But the key is that if it's outbound or inbound or on social, you need to be opening chats always. Always be opening, always be starting. So you can literally just have one of your salespeople or yourself say, okay, today I'm gonna do 25 opens. I'm literally gonna go on my followers, I'm gonna go in this group, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna start some chats and just start, practice, get good at it, okay? Skills and drills. Some people say to me, well, Dan, I'm not good at sales. And I go, how many sales books have you read? And they go, 0. Well, I think it's a little unreasonable that you think you should be good at chat or selling if you've never invested any time or energy into it. So if you don't think you're good at selling, you think sell by chat is kind of this weird skill set that other people have that you can't develop, that's your challenge. So start today by opening 25 chats. Number 2, map the flow. So there's a good chance that you have had success over email getting somebody to sign up for a trial, to buy to schedule a demo or buy your POC, okay? Over chat. There's probably a good chance you have that. Go look at the sequence. Map it out. See what you did. Because this is what's funny is a lot of people actually know what they need to do and they've maybe done it in the past. They just haven't codified it. They haven't systematized it. They haven't documented it in a way that's repeatable, scalable for somebody else to learn. So my whole thing is map the flow. Document how do you open, how do you qualify, how do you create interest, How do you escalate it to some kind of action that generates desire? What are you going to say? What is generic amongst all your customer base that you can teach anybody to just have that chat conversation, okay? If you want, and I'm gonna show you how to, I'm gonna give you like a crazy, amazing way for you to learn how to do this at the end, so be sure to stay for the whole episode. But you need to map out your flow so that you can see what success looks like. And maybe you've experienced it with other people, just reverse engineer what they've done with you. Wink, wink. I'm gonna show you how to do that with me. So be sure to map your flow. Number 3, greaser question. So I got this idea from my buddy, Ryan Levesque. He wrote an incredible book called Ask, and he's got this software called Bucket.io. It's a quiz software. And he's the one that says the first question you ask somebody should be a greaser question. It should be on topic to your industry. Like you wouldn't ask like, do you like blue or red? Like that, but it's an easy question. You know, in a survey or a quiz funnel, maybe it's male or female, if it's relevant. If you're a health coach, or you have health software, male or female probably matters, right? But founder or executive, or, you know, do you sell trial or, demo process? What's your sales motion? So like asking a question up front, you know, that is not too much. You're not asking like, what's your marital status or how much money do you have in your bank account? Like these are the things that people like sometimes totally mess up in a chat. You just want a greaser question, gets the chat going, starts the process, let somebody relax, feel comfortable, do it over email. So chat and email to me, I think are the same thing. Like what I do in an email, you don't want to send a blurb of text. Same thing with a chat. You want to do a little bit of chat, send. A little bit of chat, send. Just look at how freaking teenagers are chatting today. They're not sending full paragraphs. Some of you guys, it looks like you're copy and pasting because you are copy and pasting because you have 5 paragraphs of text. Nobody would sit there and write that in a chat, yet you do it. Don't do that. Break it up, send it, break it, ask a question, send it, ask a question, send it, send it, send it, ask a question. But map your chat flow and ask those greaser questions. Number 4, manage the handoff. So if you have a process where you want to start the chat, open the chat, you map the process, greaser questions, it's going. Next step is to get them to schedule something with you or somebody on your team. I want you to manage the handoff. I don't want you to just be like, here's the link, have an amazing day. That's not good. That is like, that's how the amateurs do it. What I want you to do is just kind of like if you've ever gone to a retail store or to a grocery store and you've asked one of the workers like, hey, what aisle is the peanut butter? They could say, oh, aisle 5, right? Or they could say, come with me and I'll show you. That is managing the handoff. You go to an Apple store, same thing. I've pretty much, I don't know if this is a rule, but when I go to an Apple store and I start working with Apple Genius, they're my person. The same concept applies, is have the chat open, give them the link, have them go off to schedule and say, I will wait for you in case you have any questions. Let me know when you're done. That's a beautiful handoff. That's telling me like, oh, they want to know when done. Or you can even do stuff like what I teach my team is like, once you book it, let me know. I've got a surprise for you. That is money. Think about it. Because then they're like, okay, well, I'm going to go do it. I did it. Now, what is it? All right, well, since you booked, I want to share this really cool template that we give all to our new customers that I think you really add value today, and you can fill it out and bring it to your call with our product specialist, and he'll be able to evaluate with you. I think that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, is manage the handoff so that people aren't just being left in the ether with no clear guidance. And I mean, your conversion rates from qualifying to opportunity to handoff, if you don't do that, can literally be 4 times less. Like it's a 4x multiplier by managing that properly. Number 5, take shortcuts, okay? I'm not a fan of shortcuts. I believe in doing the hard work and putting in the energy. But when it comes to chatting with somebody, if you do have certain scripts or templates or whatever, put it in canned response if it's an email structure, text expander on computers. Like there's all these tools where you can literally shortcut big blur. Like I have my address. I have a bunch of different offers and structures, etc. They're all in pre-written templates. So that way, when I'm doing it, I can literally crank through 100 chats. Boom, 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 boom. You want, go check out Text Expander if you're on a Mac. I don't know if they have a Windows machine, but there are different solutions. On your iPhone, you can literally go create shortcuts in your iPhone. And I'm sure the same is true for Android. But taking shortcuts when it comes to chat is going to allow you to be effective, be responsive, and get deals moving fast into your sales team or into your trial process. So be sure to take shortcuts. So 5 strategies to attract SaaS customers online using chat, or what I call sell by chat. Number 1, always be opening. Number 2, map your chat flow. Number 3, greaser questions, make them easy and simple. Number 4, manage the handoff. And number 5, take shortcuts. As I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, I want to share with you how you're going to learn to see what excellence looks like. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to go through the process with me. Only if you're a SaaS founder. If you are a SaaS founder and you software as a service, that's what SaaS stands for. Software as a service. And you want to see how the chat works. Start a chat with me. Instagram, Facebook page. Email me at d@danmartell, 2lsmartell.com, and just start the process. Hey, I'm interested in what you got to go. Boom. And you'll see it. Save the chat log script. Use it for your own business. I want to give it to you. I want to see you succeed. So send me an email at d@danmartell.com, or you can start a chat on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. And you will see the process in motion. I'm excited you're here. If you found value, please smash that subscribe button, like this video, and be sure to share it with other software founders that you think it could serve. And as per usual, I want to challenge you to live a bigger life and a bigger business, and I'll see you next Monday.